Hey everybody, what's up? I'm John, and this is my first preview of everything ever in history of me. I recently bought this Fuzz Moo little pedal from wish.com. Disclaimer, I'm not affiliated with anybody. So whatever you see here, besides the guitar that I actually made it, I'm not affiliated with everybody, just an honest opinion about one product. So yeah, with that out of the way, and with the weirdest angle of the camera ever, this is the Fuzz Moo drive. Now, what I have prepared for today is the my Hughes&Kettner Grandmeister 36, which on its own is a best amp ever. This is my custom-made guitar. This is the semi-hollow tele multi-scale fan fret thingy. I'm using it has a Seymour Duncan little 59 that coil splits on the bridge and demerged 1 king on the neck, and this is how it sounds on the bridge. Fingers and pick. This is the coil split. Missed a note there. This is the middle position with coil split and single coil bridge down the neck. This is the neck. And it's pretty clean. That's what I'm aiming for. I know Hughes&Kettner and me as well with my guitar. We're making things out of bee's knees, fairy dust, and unicorn farts. But the point being is you need something really clean, in my opinion, to completely evaluate a pedal on how it distorts the sound, because all the pedals distort or modulate a sound. Now I've put it in front of the amp, as you can see, maybe, I don't know. This is the level point at 0 doesn't sound, with level pointed in full it sounds a lot. And this is the tone knob. The more that way I turn it, counterclockwise that is, it's more bassier, and the more clockwise I turn it, it's more mids and more treble. And this is the sustain knob. The sustain knob is not a sustain. Well, when I have it completely turned clockwise, it is fully distorted, but when I have it like in 0, it gives me a more punchier type of sound, like I have a compressor on it, and the sound also gets to be like, I have a tube amp or a tube pedal, and I've turned the level all the way up, and starts to distort by the warmth of the tubes. But yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. Now let me just go ahead and play something for you. Okay, so my favorite position so far is this, with level about in the middle, and the tone in the middle, and the sustain switched off. This is what sounds without the pedal. I have the my E string is actually is in drop D. It's a bit heavier than usual, but yeah, you get the picture. Now, this is without the pedal. This is with the pedal, obviously. And this is the bridge position, the humbucker, which is supposedly the highest output. Let me put. This is the noise gate. Just take it off. You can see that it's more bassier, punchier, and if I cold split it, it sounds less distorted. So the higher the output of the pickup, the more distorted the sound is going to be. And of course, the more I turn up the level knob, the more the louder it sounds, but it doesn't get any more distorted. So what I've found is that the higher the pickup output, or maybe the pickup height as well, the more distorted sounds. If I put it in the middle position with my bridge in coil split, I just love it. I just love it. I mean, listen to that. And I haven't touched the tone of my guitar. I mean, it's just great, isn't it? Well, let me just get the level back and slightly demonstrate the you know, the far anti-clockwise portion. Lots of bass here and the far clockwise position. Still has some bass, still have some punchiness, but I mean, okay, you can hear it. More distorted. Now, if I put it in the middle and just play and start turning the sustain right about there, it starts to distort. I am still in the middle position. If I turn the bridge, it's nice. And you know, if I just, for the recording purposes, I'm lowering the level, and I'm as I am increasing the sustain, so it will not make us all deaf. It's really fuzzy, and all the way, the distortion all the way turned up. It's really great, man. Let's turn it all the way to the right. It kind of gives that lo-fi type of sound, or hi-fi, no, lo-fi. I'm just noodling around here, I haven't prepared a piece for that. And all the way to the other side. I think I just hit a brown note. If I just put everything 12 o'clock, which is pretty much a standard to begin setting up your sound. Pretty decent. This amp actually has a clean, a crunch, a lead and an ultra channel. I just, casually put it to ultra to see how it reacts with the fuzz, and I hope I don't die. Nah, it's cringe. Let me just, I don't know what I'm going to do. Probably start with the pedal all the way down. That's sick. Without the pedal, I mean, you know, the guys in Hughes&Kettner just build a perfect amp, I know, but with this, I don't know, I like it. that extra punch that I like. I mean, I genuinely, truly like it. Let me just this and I just put it back in standard tuning, and you know, with this setup here is just play something. Just a little phrase, and you can see how it sounds with and without that. It sounds bassier, punchier. It's a little great pedal, and for the 15 or 20 bucks that I got it, it's amazing. It's simply amazing. It's very well built. Although I will probably have to unscrew it if I'm too OCD about it, because you know the far end doesn't. It looks in the middle of the pedal. It should look like here, because the far right looks like, you know, way out there. But besides that, I mean, yeah, a small misplacement of the knobs, which I think may be in purpose because they're almost in the same direction. So yeah, it's a very cool little pedal to try and experiment, and it gives you that extra punch. It gives you that extra thing that your super amp may not have, or you may, you know, not get any other way. I really like it. I really like it. And for the 15 bucks, you know, the only downside besides the pedal placement is, you know, I am in Greece, a southeastern part of the Europe, and China is, you know, halfway around the globe. So it takes a bit of, you know, a bit longer to come here, like 3 or 4 weeks, but, you know, I'm not in a rush. I can wait. I am expecting a couple of pedals, a couple of more pedals to arrive, some delays and some... I don't really remember what I ordered, but if you're interested, then if you want, I will continue the previews from that. Please feel free to comment on my first preview ever, what I should fix or change or add or whatever, and feel free to like, subscribe and all that jazz. Share with your friends and family and whoever doesn't really care about that. Thank you for watching. I'm John. Cheers.